guys, now we're on to the roamers, and I've got quite a few here. So we are going to get through these today, and I've got my bowl there. And they kind of all ripened at once. Don't really know why. But there's still quite a few green ones. And hopefully we can make some sauce out of it. None of them are showing that blossom end rot that the other ones I was taking off showed, which is good. I don't know why those had that. Usually that means a calcium deficiency, but the rest of them don't have that issue. Maybe it was the rain, who knows. But quite a few here. Oh, missing some. They're hiding from me. And down here. And I think that's it for the roamers. I come in to zoom in on this. Look how many roamers we got. Literally a whole bowl full. Our Syrian, giant Syrian ones. And I've got quite a few weeks loaded here of ones that are ready or at least blushing. Cars. And so we need to get all of these. And they're just massive, which is always awesome. And my bowl is over here. Put that in the bowl. And we're going to get these two now. So beautiful. And this last one. And the reason why you take off tomatoes generally when they're blushing is, see that little imperfection there? That can start to happen once they are ripe from pests and disease. But generally speaking, once they're blushing like this, that actually means they're fully ripe anyway. If they've, you know, reached their ripeness, they'll reach the end of their ripeness on the bench. Okay, and now we already have a full container, so I'm going to have to go get another one. Bucket, because what I'm going to do is, as you can see, the Typic eggs are kind of looking just depleted. So these are going to come out of the ground, and I'm just going to take every tomato off of this, whether it's blushing, ripe, green, whatever it may be, it's coming off today. So, just leave the bucket here with me. I'm going to take this off in clusters, and whatever is here is going to come out. Oh, one just fell on the floor.
Goku.
Yes, our dogs are trying to eat them. Excuse me, goodbye, thank you for helping. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. No, bye, goodbye. And now we're doing a bit of a zoom take here, because my cameraman has left me to distract the dogs from eating my tomatoes. But these were great tomatoes, honestly. The Typic eggs were such an early fruiter, and they fruited for ages. They gave me so much fruit, but the blight got to them. It kind of is what it is. A lot of these will ripen up on the bench because they're already blushing pretty well already, but it is what it is. I'm going to finish these off, and then I'll show you what the plant looks like stripped, because I keep dropping them. Here they are all stripped off, and now they're going to come out today. I've also got a massive bucket of tomatoes. I'm not worried if they're ripe or not, because the green tomatoes can be used for green salsa, so that is what we will do with those. But what I'm going to do now is travel with this bucket somewhere, I don't know where. Put it on the other side here for a minute. Grab my clippers, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clip these plants off right at the base. You don't want to pull them out of the ground, because the roots actually have a nutrient, well, they bring nitrogen back into the soil, so it's always good not to actually remove the root and just remove the plant. So I'll snip these off, and then I'll keep cutting through until I get rid of all of them. I've got one little pineapple, so I'm going to go first. They're in my bowl. But I've also got a ton of black cherries. So we're going to go through and pick those now, and I'll get my cameraman to zoom in on that. And I didn't get many of my yellow cherry tomatoes. Well, a single plant did not grow, but I'm not mad at it because we've actually been really enjoying these, and they have been so prolific and producing some just beautiful clusters. I don't mind if these green ones exist because like there's so many of these. Put them in my bowl, and we're going to keep on harvesting. Now, unfortunately, if you look down here, you can see some of them have split. We've actually gotten a lot of rain lately, and that's what the rain does to your tomatoes. So just watch out. It just means you have to use them ASAP. If you catch them early enough, you can still eat them. But I wouldn't recommend if it's been sitting there for a while, because you don't know what kind of pests or whatnot have gotten into it. But that's only from yesterday, so we'll be fine with that. Okay. I repeat once again, it is so hard to maneuver around this cattle pen. Like if you kind of come in here, you can see what I mean. If I need to shove my hand in there, look how many are ripe. And I can't even do that. I would definitely recommend this string. You come in and see what I mean. Like, trying to grab this around cattle pen is the worst experience. And they're all so ripe in there. Next time I will definitely do string like I've seen a lot of YouTubers do, and we'll try that just solely string. But anyway, I'm going to strip this plant bare, and then we have a really exciting next move, which is I have a ripe pumpkin. So this is just in the black cherries. Also, look, I had a weird conjoined one. That was unusual. To get into this absolute jungle, these ones are the tigerellas, and there's only a few ripe from the tigerellas. Most of them are still green, and the reason why this turned into such a jungle is this cattle pen bowed so badly. I repeat, I will not be doing this next season, but for now, let's do some harvesting. There's really only this one ripe tigerella here, and I think that is all. Yeah, definitely, they're all still green. So we'll move on to the Rapunzels. Once again, not very many of these. This was all the Rapunzels that we got. So now let's move on to that pumpkin I was talking about. So guys, now we're actually going to get the pumpkin in here. I do not know what variety of pumpkin this is because, well, I tried so many times to plant pumpkins. They just won't do anything, so I chucked a bunch of seeds in the ground. And this is what was produced. So I will try to find the variety later. But for now, I'm going to get my cameraman to zoom in on how big this pumpkin is. Really got to come in close. Now look at her. She's turned completely orange. Well, not completely, there's still a bit of green down there, but she's looking really nice. Also, what you do, if you want to know if your pumpkin's right, you do a finger test. So if you put your nail into it, if you can't make a finger mark, like it was very hard to, then it is ready to go. And also another indication is if you look up on this top tendril here, I'm going to grab from around up here. Yeah, you can see that it's starting to shrivel up there, its closest tendril. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to cut the stem with as much stem as possible. So I'm going to cut right from the top. Move some of this out of the way. You can see what's going on. There we go. Now I've brought my knife because I don't think my clippers are going to get it. So I'm going to go right at the top here, but this branch here is still a nice healthy branch, so I'm going to just go right underneath it and get that cut in. There we go. Put these aside and pray that nothing underneath has eaten it. Oh, ooh. Is she looking all good? She is. Look how big that is. It's as big as my head. Oh gosh, sun. Oh wow, so big. Now I'm on to these mini sweet red capsicums. They're almost ready. They can finish ripening on the bench. So I've got a couple of them. There's one. And there's one hiding in here. Looks so pretty. Oh, if I can get it. There we go. Gorgeous. I don't know. Let's do a little treasure hunt. Let's see if I can find any more that are ready to go. I don't think I can. So, I guess it's just those two snackers today. Nothing over here ready to go. Let's look at our eggplants. Can't see anything. Nope. Nope. Some that are growing but not ready. And look how much my watermelons have blown up. I don't know if they're going to be ready by the end of winter, but who knows. Oh look, another little baby eggplant. Oh my god, this one plant is just going crazy. But at the moment, I think that is all, because I cannot see anything else. Although while I'm here, I can see one tigerella that is ready to go. One that is almost ready to go back there. But we're going to take these. And that's it for today's harvest. And that's all, folks. Just so big. Okay, it's weigh-in time. Starting off with my larger than life pumpkin. I have to get on this scale. Here we go. And she is 4.1 kilos. Wow. She a big girl. Using a spare bowl, I've teared this out. And now let's do the cherry tomatoes. Let's see how much they weigh. God. So many. Oh. Gotta take out this one pineapple one. And they are 2.35 kilos. Wow. Now for our medium potatoes. Potato tomatoes, I mean. Oh gosh, look at that extra stuff. Let's take that out. So, not that biased. And also, I consider these a medium tomato. So, I'm going to put in as well the yellow and the one tigerella in here. And we have a total of 2.1 kilos. Wow. 4 kilos of tomatoes today, apparently. And we'll take this off. That was from the other bowl. We've got now our giant Syrians. I don't even know where to put her. Here we go. And that is almost a full kilogram of tomatoes just in the giant Syrians. Jeez, we're up to 5 kilos now, guys. And now my Tetris game with the San Marizanos, I've got 745 grams of them. And there is one pink lady that's stuck in here, but oh well. Now my little snack capsicums and the one jalapeno is 38 grams. Cool.